16.3, fourth one. A card is selected from a pack of 52 cards. How many points are there in the sample space? So from the pack of 52 cards, the experiment is one card is selected. So that one card can be any one of the 52 cards. So sample space means set of all possible outcomes. So what is the number of possible outcomes? That is 52. That means the outcome, the card taken out can be any one of the 52 cards. So total number of sample points or total number of points in the sample space, that is equal to 52. So that is the answer. There are 52 sample points in the sample space. Next, calculate the probability that the card is an ace of spades. So we know in this experiment is take one card, selecting a card from 52 cards, from the pack of 52 cards. That is the experiment. So total number of possible outcomes 52. So that is the number of sample points, the total number of elements in the sample space equal to 52. Now what is the number of favorable outcomes? Here what we want, probability that card is ace of spade. So favorable outcomes, how many ace are there in spades? See, spades, there are 13 spades in the pack of 52 cards. 13 spades. In that 13 spades, there is only one ace. So there is only one ace of spade. Ace of, we want to get the card which is ace of spade. So there is only one such card. So number of favorable outcomes only one. Ace of spade, that is only one. So total number of sample points 52. So probability, we want to find the probability. That is number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. So that is equal to 1 divided by 52. So the required probability equal to 1 by 52. So total number of sample points or total number of elements in the sample space 52. Number of favorable outcomes only 1. So 1 divided, that is ace of spade. There is only one ace of spade. So probability 1 by 52. C. Calculate the probability that the card is an ace. So first one, card is an ace. Ace means we want to get the ace. Ace means there are 4 ace. In the pack of 52 cards, there are 4 ace. So number of favorable outcomes 4. 4 divided by total number of sample points 52. So 4 by 52, that is equal to 1 by 30. That is equal to 1 by 30. Now second one, the required probability is we want to get the black card. So that card taken, card selected from 52 cards should be black card. So we know in the pack of 52 cards, there are 26 black cards. So number of favorable outcomes 26. There are 26 black cards in the pack of 52 cards. So number of favorable outcomes 26 because black cards 26 divided by total number of sample points or total number of possible outcomes, that is 52. So probability, required probability is 26 by 52, that is equal to 1 by 2. So that is the answer. Now fifth question, a fair coin with 1 marked on one face and 6 on the other and a fair die are both tossed. So what is the experiment? First we have to understand what is the experiment, random experiment. So here, what is the experiment? A fair coin. Usually in the fair coin, it is marked as head and tail. But here, this is special type of coin in which one marked on one face. Instead of head and tail, here on both faces, one face, one mark, and the other face, 6 marked. Instead of H and T, here it is marked 1 and 6. That is the specialty of the coin. And that coin and a fair die are both tossed. That is the experiment here. Here the experiment is a coin and a die are tossed. But that coin is special type of coin on which one face is marked with 1 and the other face 6. That is specialty. So what is the sample space? What are the possible outcomes? Say coin and a die, both are tossed. So what are the possible outcomes? On the coin, it may show 1 or 6. and the die it may be 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 6. So suppose on the coin, so we can write the sample space. Sample space equal to, on the coin there may be 1 and the die may be 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 6. So first one shows the number on the coin and second number shows the number on the die. So it possible outcomes are 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. So that this means on the coin, coin shows 1 and die shows 1. Coin shows 1, die shows 2, like that, etc. Now coin, on the coin other face is marked with 6. So if the coin is coin shows 6, then die can be 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 6. 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6. So that is the sample space. So here the experiment is a fair coin marked with 1 marked on one face and 6 on the other face. That is the coin, and a die. A coin and die both are tossed together. So the sample space, what are the possible outcomes? Possible outcomes are coin shows 1 and die shows 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 6. Or coin shows 6 and die shows 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 6. So these are the possible outcomes. So there are 12 sample points. Then we can find the probability. What is the question? So this is the experiment and this is sample space. Find the probability that the sum of the numbers that turn up is 3. So first question is the sum of the numbers. First probability, we have to find the probability that the sum of the numbers turn up is 3. So in this we have to find out in how many cases sum we get 3, sum 3. So we can check. See here 1 plus 2, 3. Only in that, see remaining all cases we won't get the sum 3. So that means sum we get 3 only in one case, 1, 2. So favorable outcomes only 1. There is only one favorable outcome. And what is the total number of sample points? Total number of possible outcomes, that is there are 6 plus 6. There are 12 sample points in the sample space. So total number of elements in the sample space 12. So 1 by 12. So required probability is 1 by 12. So number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes, or number of elements in the event E divided by number of elements in the sample space. So here there is only one, in only one sample point we get the sum 3. So the favorable outcome only 1, that is 1, 2. So 1 divided by total number of sample points 12. Number of elements in the sample space 12, 1 by 12. So first answer 1 by 12. And second, the sum should be 12. So in how many cases we get the sum 12? So these are the sample points. In we have to find out in which sample points we get the sum 12. Sum of the numbers 12. See here 1, 1, 1, 2, 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 1 plus 3, 4. All these not 12. Sum is not 12. 6 plus 1, 7. 6 plus 2, 8. 9, 10. 6 plus 5, 11. 6 plus 6, 12. So we get sum 12 only in one case. That is 6, 6. So there is only one favorable outcome. That is 6, 6. So probability is number of favorable outcomes, that is 1, and divided by total number of possible outcomes, that is number of sample points, that is 12. Total number of 6 plus 6, 12 are there. So required probability 1 by 12. So that is the answer. Sum 3 means required probability is required probability of getting sum 3 is 1 by 12, and probability of getting sum 12 is 1 by 12. So that is the answer. Now sixth one, there are 4 men and 6 women in the city council. If one council member is elected for a committee, how likely is it that it is a woman? So this is the city council. In the city council there are 4 men and 6 women, and from that one council member is elected for a committee. So from this group of 4 men and 6 women, that is total there are 10 people. From that one council member is selected. So from 10 people, 1 member is selected for a committee. How likely is it that it is a woman? So from the group of 10, one person is selected. And what is the probability that that is a woman? That is the question. What is the probability? How likely is it? Means we have to find the probability that it is a woman. So what is the probability that it is a woman? From the group of 4 men and 6 women, one person is selected. So what is the probability that that selected person is a woman? See, in this group, number of favorable outcomes, there are 6 women in the group. So favorable outcomes, number of favorable outcomes 6 divided by total number of possible outcomes. See, there are 6 people, 4 men, 6 women. Total 6 people are there. So the selected person can be any one of these. So total number of sample points or total number of possible outcomes, that is 4 plus 6, 10. So the total number of possible outcomes 10. In that favorable outcomes, number of favorable outcomes, that means women. How many women are there? 6 women. So there are 6 favorable outcomes and total 10 outcomes. Total possible outcomes 10. So required probability 6 by 10, that is equal to 3 by 5. So required probability equal to 3 by 5. 3 by 5. Total 6 by 6 plus 4, 10. So 3 by 5. Okay.